the warrant? Actually, I'll go over there.
They've taken all the.
Well, here, why don't we switch? I'll go here. You guys take the heat. Yeah, leave your car and get over there. It's half.
We're nice.
Sure.
We're very not obnoxious either.
Kevy. Hey. Oh, okay.
I don't know. There was different 4K. I went 4K 30.
Not good enough? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Set. Oh yeah, on the inside. That should be how it goes, but you never know with those nights. They're plucky. Wave there. Testing. Hoping the sound is good. I don't need to record the Zamboni. In 4K. We got great light. There's the boys as they get ready to enter the ice. Semi-final Sunday.
Oh yeah, of course. It's a semi.
Good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, like mayor's office. How are you?
How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
What's your name so far?
I got. Welcome, Raider fans. We are here at the Rockland Center. It is semifinals. We're getting ready for the best 3-minute warm-up in hockey. The Zamboni's gone. We're waiting on refs. And here come the Raiders. Hitting the ice. Remember to stay tuned for the handshake at the end. Boys are in the home white. We're playing the Ice Dogs. We're in Boston Green, Bronx. In goal tonight. Or this afternoon, we've got Josh Maloney. He's looking to add on to a great game he had versus the Golden Knights yesterday. Get us to a final. Raiders looking to try to get to their third final in 3 tournaments. Ice Dogs from our league, but we have not seen them yet, so it should be a good test for that as well. Back in the regular season of our league, we are the same record as us, or right behind us. We're on 6-0 as well, so it's a pretty good test. There's some loud noise makers from the Ice Dog faithful. I hope for your sake that's not coming over the microphone, but if I gotta suffer, you gotta suffer. Let me know if this is any better. Trying to get a new microphone here. Trying to see if this one will get any louder. If not, I'll scream the play-by-play if need be. Very clear. Thank you, Roberto. Appreciate it, buddy. Try not to make everyone seasick in this one. We are trying to adjust those. We have some sharp angles for the video here in these arenas that have very limited seating. Trust that the final will be in the larger of these 2 arenas that are here at the Continental. Give you a much more panoramic view that we all like. Warm-up is coming to an end here. Bad one so far. We're hearing less and less doors and glass, which is great. We missed one a few times yesterday. Not the score showed it. A few missed opportunities of getting the pucks on net. Hoping to build on that and fix that for today. Hope to bury our chances, get on them early. Get this team to another well-earned final. Kevin, you see Kevin, let me know. I just need him to sign into his phone. We'll be around after. Come to center. 15 minutes on the clock. We're ready for puck drop here. As you come to center. And you're off for the semifinal. Ice Dogs throw it into the Raider zone. Back to get it is Caleb. Caleb whips that one around the boards, and gets by one Ice Dog, but not two. Puck in at the blue line. Walks the line, dumps that one into the corner. In after it is Blake. Blake looks over his shoulder, moves the puck up to himself, and backhands that one up the wall, but not out. Gets to the blue line, but not past it. Puck rattles around our board again through the corner. This is Zamboni door ice, which always has some active bounces. And Ice Dogs still have it. Good battle in front there, trying to take away some sticks, and did that. Good job there by Blake. As the puck came in front, but there was no one there to walk it home. Ice Dogs now have it in their own zone. Just beyond Scott's reach, and that goes all the way down for an icing. One minute has passed in this game. Oops, sorry. And Gabo comes through the face-off. Scrambled puck comes to the wall, and the Ice Dogs grab it. Coming down, Jack chasing his man. Shot there, and save made by Josh. Ice Dogs throw it back to the blue line. Good job there by Kay to take the man away, and Sean comes up with it. Sean puts that one into the Ice Dog zone, and in after it himself. Jake coming on the other side, and just gets by Jake. Puck bounces through the middle, and now is called to center. Maddox settles things down. And Jake throws that one in. Shot. Oh, didn't get all of that one. We had a quick lucky bounce. Looks like Jake fanned on it, but it went perfectly in the middle. We had two Raiders there. Shot from far. Didn't get all of it. Trickled in, but we got the face-off deep in the Ice Dog zone. There's a shot from a sharp angle from Logan off the face-off. Goalie had to be careful on that one. 13:22 remains, still no score. Austin wins that one. Logan puts it back to Maddox. Maddox dumps one in, tried to get to Austin to get picked off. That one comes around. Good hit there by Mac. And Logan with another one. And Logan takes one in retaliation. Did not have the puck. Should have been called for interference or something, but nothing. Okay, we play on. Going physical, we don't mind. Puck goes around the corner again. Tracked there by Mac. Mac, another good hit. Maddox into the support. That one comes up the wall and out. Nick's got it. Nick throws that one in just for a moment. Line changes on and picked up though by Mac before he heads off. Throws that one in on the goalie. He holds on. We'll get the full line change. Face-off remains in the Ice Dog zone. Still no score. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs. Puck goes around the net. Comes up the wall. They have it there and settled down and launch that one out to center. That should be icing. And it is. We'll do it again. Bullet pass by the Ice Dog player saying, here, try to stop this with your kneecap. Zach in on the face-off. Ice Dogs win it, goes to the corner. Up their wall and out through the middle. That's a familiar looking breakout. Oh, good hit there by Cooper. Ice Dogs get the puck in deep, but not with control. Scott throws that one out, doesn't get out, but now comes to Caleb. Caleb puts that one out and all the way down for an icing. Aggressive but cautious, that's what we'll call this first period so far. Ices and body checks galore. Face-off, won by the Raiders. That goes around to Cade. Cade just skated by him, and they hold it in for a second. That's it. Jake looking for that D-to-D pass to pick that one off. Ice Dogs have it up the middle, but taken away by Gabo. Gabo throws that one back in. In after it is Jake on one side, Cade with him. Big hit there by Jake as he comes in contact with the Ice Dogs defenseman. They say Ice Dogs come up with it again. Slowly, but up with it. Cade cuts him off. Puck gets into our zone though. Ice Dogs have it. Ice Dogs out front, and it just has no shot to it. Jake drives over another dog. As that puck goes down and body checks and icings continue, icing back into the Raiders zone. 11:13 to go here in the first period, awaiting the team's first goal. Lots of action so far. Good pace. Awesome. Face up. Mickey tried to sweep that one into the corner, but the Ice Dogs have it. They have it there in the corner. Behind the net, looking for someone out front. Sorry, looks like we were off for a bit. We're back live, it says to me now on the screen. And the puck comes out front, and we're out. Here comes Mac. Mac into the zone on the wall, looking for the backhand pass. And that missed the intended receiver there. Nice play. Maddox was in deep. The pass was just beyond his reach. And the Ice Dogs come into our zone on a 1-on-4. Oh, a sharp angle shot. Sharp angle shot. It's over Josh's shoulder. He didn't leave much room. Nice shot by the 1-on-4. That's a tough one to give up early. We'll get that one back. Look to take that away. Box him out a little bit more. Here we go. Jude wins that one. Caleb puts it over. Blake, and that gets chipped up. Here we go. We might have a 2-on-1 if you hurry. Oh, and Zach gets hit hard. I didn't say it was legal, but it looked behind-ish. Ice Dogs have that one up the middle. Jude cuts that one off and gives it back to Caleb. Jude trying to get it in between some feet. Doesn't get out again. We get it to the blue line, but that's all. In the corner. Good check there. The Ice Dogs still have it. Trying to push that one towards the front of the net, but it gets to the blue line. Blue line. Defenseman threw it in, but it goes off about 4 or 5 people. Pick the puck up, and we launch it into the net. .9:45 to go here in the first period. And we are at a 1-0 lead for the Ice Dogs. Scrambled in the face-off draw. Here comes Jake. Jake up the wall. Jake puts that one up. Gabo's after it. Gabo gets cut off there by a defenseman. Through the middle. That one comes into our zone. Sean puts that one up to Cade. Cade's got a little bit of room. He comes up from the center. Throws that one in. Jake on the wall coming in. Jake shoulder to shoulder with a defenseman. The puck comes out front. And the Ice Dog goaltender doesn't take any chances. Covers that one up quickly. We get the face-off deep in their zone. Here comes Austin. Austin coming to center to try to get this face-off win in the Ice Dog zone, and he does. Maddox gets that back now to Mickey. Mickey into the net. There it is, a rebound, and a great save by the goaltender. Takes that one away. There was a wide open cage, and it got taken away at the last second. Great play. Very nice save, but a great play by the boys. We keep doing that, they're going to go. Austin comes off the wall. Austin looking for a pass in front. And it goes to Mac, and Mac slaps that one towards the goaltender. Gets that in the chest and holds on. 8:47 left here in the first period. Not really. Face-off goes to the wall. Pinned there. Now comes around. Maddox chipping in. Keeps the puck in nicely on the wall. Scramble on the wall there. Can't really tell what's going on, but Claire goes down. Slap from the point from Cooper. That one goes wide. In on it though. Mickey into Jude. Jude coming around. Jude takes a bump and puts it back in for Scott. Scott coming around with some speed. Scott launches it in front. That one's picked off. And the Ice Dogs will skate it up and out. Here they come up the center and they cut the defense. They shoot and they score. Ice Dogs take a 2-0 lead. Quick breakout play. Pass up the middle. Players split the defense, went in, scored on a little mini breakaway. Got us a hill now, boys. The comeback is on. We do got them. The moms being positive. We will be fine. It's still way early. 8 minutes left to go here in the first period. Mentioned hour-and-a-half game, long time to go. Dale rallying the troops there on the bench, telling the forwards what's working, what's not working. We're making adjustments on the fly. That puck gets thrown in deep. In after it there with Jake. Puck got by and out to center it goes again, but chipped back in by Blake. Jake on the forecheck, puck just by him. There's Caleb, goes side to side to Blake. Nice sharp pass, got by any kind of pick-off play. And that pass comes out into our zone. Caleb goes back for it, icing is waved off. He rattles that one around the boards, takes that weird hop off the glass and stays in a controllable area for the Ice Dogs. Caleb throws that one up, but it gets picked off. Ice Dogs have it, but only for a second. Skating it out now is Zach. Zach up to center. He'll get past the red line. Try to throw that one in, and it gets to Mac. Mac throws that one but wide. Pass comes out to center. Here comes Sean. Sean dumps that one back in, goes off a glove. And it's there on the wall, and it's in. We have a quick little 2-on-1. Shot wide again. Up the wall and out to center. Sean tracked that one down, flicks it back for Jack. Jack puts that one up for Logan. Here comes Logan. They're trying to transition quickly. Mac and Austin in on it. Austin chasing that one in from the side. Him and Sean get in there. Make sure it doesn't get further. Sean with a shot. That goes off a leg, or off a stick. Flick high in the air, and the Ice Dogs will skate it out. Jude cuts that one off. Oh, attempted pass. Goes off the Ice Dog's face, but here comes Cooper. Cooper coming around the wall. He's got one man to beat. Gets there. Flicks it towards himself, but he ran out of racetrack. Comes around the net again. That one goes up the wall. And the Ice Dogs pass it out, skate it out, get across center, and they dump it in our zone. They're first on it, but Josh has to be careful. Good kick save. That pass comes up, but missed the intended receiver. No harm. Here they come again. Mickey tries to skate that one and takes a big hit at the Ice Dogs bench. Right back up, no problem for Mick. This one up to center, bounced back in. Maddox settles that. Over to Mickey. Posey was fine. Oh, puck got past him there for a second, but good battle there to get it back out to center. Jake looking for a quick forecheck or a quick little pop out there. Force the defenseman just enough to ice that puck. So we get the all-important access to the Ice Dog zone. 5:24 left to go here in the first period. Puck comes out to center. Ice Dogs across our zone. Good hit there by Cade. Puck in deep. Puck gets by the Ice Dog player. And Blake chops that one up the glass, but it's hauled down. Shot. Saved by the blocker there by Josh. Puck comes up the wall, not out. Jake gets it again. Shot that right at the referee. Stays in. Shot from a bad angle, but it goes behind the net. Ice Dogs have it in the corner. They're just watching there. Pass behind the net. Comes that one on the front. And Cade picks it up, and he's going to skate it out. Cade bounces that one off the boards. Looking for Zach, and Zach can get by, and Zach almost gets by the defenseman. Defenseman gives it away. Mac came in, but it got chopped away at the last second. That one gets thrown up to center and dumped in. No icing. He was not quite past that red line, but we're getting a little liberal with that red line, but that's fine. Logan puts that one up, and a straight pass there by Austin. Looking for Mac, was beyond his reach. Ice Dogs defensemen have it. They flick it up into center. Get by him. Jack gets on his man there. Good battle by Jack. Puck gets by and goes into our zone, but Sean's there. Sean skating that one around. Whistles it around the boards. Off our player, but they control it. Oh, a tip shot from the point. Be careful there. That one go wide. Nice job by Josh there, shoving the player. It's in his crease down. Austin helping out as well. To the point. That puck goes back into the corner. Ice Dogs have it there. Oh, a little high hit there on Sean. No call. Pass comes out front, and Josh covers that up. No harm, no foul. And we've got some extra pushing and shoving. Face-off, won by the Ice Dogs. Shot from the point. Save made by Josh. Ice Dogs first on it, but taken away by... Oh, there's a trip. No call. Jude with a hit on the wall, trying to push and will this puck out of the zone, but it gets thrown back into the corner. He was outnumbered 3-1. Puck behind the net now. That one is stopped. Ice Dogs. Side of the net. Good job there by Josh to seal that one. And there's a block, and Jude picks it up. He blocks the shot, and he'll come up now with Cooper as that one's flicked in. Scott in on the forecheck as the rest of the line changes. This one comes up the wall. Ice Dogs skate it back out. Gabo watching his man. He's with Caleb. And they take it away. Nice job by those two boys supporting each other. As Gabo passes that one up, but it's pinched and taken away. Intended for Zach there, who might have been in on a quick break. Just got picked off in time by the Ice Dogs. But here come the Raiders, getting that one out. 3-man attack. We hit the blue line. Here comes Gabo. Gabo with a shot! Save made by the Ice Dogs goaltender. With 2:13 to go here in the first period. It is 2-0 Ice Dogs. Raiders looking to try to get one here. Cut that lead into two. Cut that lead in half, I should say. Sorry. Trying to find my... Oh. Caleb throws that one in. This one goes into our zone. Mickey's got that one. Throws that one around the corner for... It's like Gabo's there to support. Tries to put that one up. That's picked off. Save made by Josh. And a shot from the point. Scrambled in front. Ice Dogs still have it in our zone. Coming around. Circling back in the corner. Back to the blue line. And that one gets by the defenseman and comes out to center. And the Ice Dogs will just simply throw that one right back in. Mickey back to get that in our corner. Mickey throws that one around to Caleb. Caleb coming up the wall here. Nice cross ice pass to Mac. Mac coming up with some speed, and we are offside by a whisker. Boys did not shave from the Movember, and we pay for it. Face off outside the Ice Dog zone. Ice Dogs win it, try to throw it out, but does not go far. We launch it behind their net. Their defensemen have it. D-to-D pass in the corner, comes back to Sean at the point. Sean directs that one towards the net just wide. On the wall. Kept in nicely there by Austin. That one's thrown in. Mac attacking there. Oh, Mac took a high hit. No call. There's Logan. Logan with some pressure. Got it there for Austin. Austin can get all of it. And we're now getting a penalty for head contact to the Ice Dogs. Wait, I assume to the Ice Dogs. Yes, to the Ice Dogs. With 32 seconds to go here in the first period, the Raiders power play comes onto the ice. There it is. Nice pass and scores! A one-timer. 3 seconds into the power play. And the Raiders are right back into this one. A huge goal. Nice job. Nice one-timer by Cooper. Gets us within one. It's 2-1. 29 seconds to go here in the first period. Got us a bit of a new hockey game. As the Ice Dogs coach is not happy with our face-off. Oh, there's a cross-check from the Ice Dogs player on Jude. Off the face-off, no call. Pass comes up the wall, and that pops into the middle and out to center. Jumps over the stick of an Ice Dogs defenseman, but he gets it back up. And they get back in our zone. We're down to 5 seconds left here in this first period as we try to just kill this one in the corner. That comes up the wall, shot towards the net, deflected. Boss had to be careful. There, we got to make sure we know how much time there is. Didn't have to throw that puck away, could have just froze it in the corner. Lesson learned. Whew. Heck of a first period. Ice Dogs jump out to a 2-0 lead. The Raiders have cut that to a 1-goal lead on that power play marker by Cooper Allen. Referees had enough of the intermission fun. Coaches don't care, or both still talking to their troops. And here we go. 15 minutes on the clock for the second period. And coming to center is Gabo. He's got Cade and Jake with him. Blake Maddox controlling the blue line. Scramble face-off, and the Ice Dogs come up with it into the Raider zone. Sharp angle shot, high and wide. They keep that one in. Just for a second, though, doesn't get past Cade. Cade throws that one out, but it hits Gabo and stays in. Cade flicks that one out to center, and the Ice Dogs throw right back in. Back to get it is Maddox. Maddox behind the net. That one's cut off by the Ice Dogs. And Gabo back to support. Gabo takes a cross check, but gets the puck there to Blake. Blake hits that one off the boards, and it gets up to Jake. Here comes Jake, cross ice pass for Maddox, and we are offside. That pass just went towards his feet. Great job there by Maddox to jump up into the play. Almost had a quick break. As mentioned, pass just behind him. We go offside. Face off just outside the Ice Dog zone. 14-16 to go here in the second period. 2-1 the score for the Ice Dogs. And the face-off is thrown in. Puck is thrown into the Ice Dog zone. That one tries to get rattled around and misfires, hits the net. Still a battle there on the side of the net. Ice Dogs look to come out. Dangerous pass out front, but they pick it up and leave. Up to center and back into our zone. Good hit there by Sean, giving his defensive partner time to get that puck and throw it around. Jack threw it up the wall, but it didn't quite get out. Jack in to get it again. He chips that one up to Logan. Logan off the wall and not quite out. Pass from the point, doesn't get through. And that puck is thrown all the way down, and if Zach can get there in time, nope, we got icing. A little too much mustard on that puck. Third period, that'll slow down with all the snow, but ice is still fresh-ish. No, better keep going. Face-off comes to Josh's left. 13:33 to go here in a second. Lots of time on this game. Scramble on the boards. Oh, giveaway out front. They come out front and good blocker save there by Josh. And we've got a quick 2-on-1. Scott and Jude. Jude with a shot. Missed the net. That one's held in. Puck comes out. Puck comes out to center. And Caleb chips that one up before taking a hit. Great play there. Drop pass. Nice move by Cooper. Cooper with a shot. Kick save. Comes back to blue line. Held in by Mick for just a moment as the pass comes up to center. Tried to split the defense again, but the puck went off the Ice Dogs' stick. Great job there by Caleb. Muscling this man to the ground, picking up the puck and heading out himself. And here comes the breakout. Jake, dropped that one back for Cooper. They got caught up in 2 feet. Good save there by Josh. That's a quick entry. And a long shot there. Had a little bit of speed on that one. No harm, no foul. He got rid of it. So more brawling at the blue line. And the Ice Dogs throw it back in. That puck jumped out front, but Gabo was there to pick it up. Gabo chips that one up. Here comes Jake. Jake coming in. Kane, get to the net. Gets to the net. Waits for it. Jake will cut off in the corner. And that puck comes up to center. And back to get it is Maddox. Maddox gets his stick knocked away from the Ice Dog player, but he hangs in with it. Controls the puck with his feet. Look at him still going. And now we get a whistle from the slash that made Maddox lose that stick. Great job by Maddox, taking that puck around, keeping control. Boys were just ready and waiting for the kick pass. The Raiders will go back to the power play. 2-minute power play on the board. We come here to center. Great job by Max to keep going with his stick after got knocked out. Gave the referee enough time to think about why that stick got knocked away, and we got that slashing call. Scramble out there, it goes on the side, and it just jumped off Caleb's stick. Pass got to him on the wall off the face-off. Great job. These boys know where each other are off the face-off, that is for sure. On the wall comes Caleb. Caleb puts that one back to Mickey. Mickey shot from the point. That one gets blocked, but a great play by Gabo to take it away. Gabo skating in. It gets over to Caleb. Caleb back to Mick. Mick puts that one to Gabo on the wall. Gabo takes a big hit, but keeps his eye on the puck and gets it to Logan. Logan comes in to support. Logan gets that one back to Jack. Jack from the point. Shot. Save. Thrown away. Still in the zone though, as it just scoots by Jack, but Jack stops it from being a short-handed breakaway. Great reach there. Jack has it. Jack pass back to Zach. Goes off his stick, but doesn't get far. Mac tries to control that one. Sean will keep it in at the boards. He walks in, puts that one into the corner. Zach throws that one up front for Jude. Jude with a backhand. Just goes wide. The ref, I think the goalie got a piece of that one. Here comes Cooper. Cooper in the corner. Puts that one to Zach. Zach out front and Jude scores! He scores! They're holding on a piece, but not all of it. A great pass, a great release, and we've got a tie game. The Raiders have tied it here. 10 minutes left in the second. We've got a new hockey game. It's 2-2 off 2 power play markers from the Raiders. Great job by the boys to keep going. Keep it going, Raiders. Is a chant coming from my left. I agree. Cowbells to my right. Shocked and bewildered faces on the Ice Dog bench. Face off to center. 2-2 the score, and Jude, the goal scorer, just comes to center. Wins that face-off. Cooper picks that one up. As Jude's dumped at center, no call, right in front of the referee. That's twice he's taken abuse off of the opening face-off. Pass with a little too much speed. Comes off of Blake's feet. Here's a shot from the Ice Dogs, turned aside by Josh. Ice Dogs have it around the net. Circling back behind their net. Behind our net, sorry. But there's Gabo. Gabo throws it up the wall, but it doesn't get out. Ice Dog defense have it. In front, they tried a quick shot. Save made there. On the wall, back to the blue line. Screen in front, there's a shot. Gets deflected, goes wide. Broken stick. Pass was blocked by Scott. Broke his stick. There's another block, and we're coming out with it with speed. Here comes Cooper. He's got Jake with him. Cooper misses the net. Definitely got our link back. Cooper there with a good hit as the puck comes up the center. Handled there by Caleb. Caleb puts it back to Mick. Mick puts it up the wall to Jake. Jake slaps that one in, doesn't get past the two-pronged blocking skills of the referees. And now that one comes up again. The referee blocks it on this side too. All right, boys. These refs are definitely defensemen. Caleb in with it, or Cade in with it, sorry. Look for a pass, a one-timer there, and it bounced and rolled off Jake's stick. Ice Dogs across our zone. In our zone deep now, behind the net. Caleb in on the corner. Throws that one up. No defenseman there as they're making a change. But he throws it back in. Delayed offside. Come up and control it. Flick it out. We had more time than that, but it's okay. Cade's got it. Cade throws that one off the boards and into the zone. No icing. That one's left for nobody. Cade's got it. Good follow-up. That pass comes up. Picked off for a moment. But here come the Ice Dogs again. Ice Dogs throw that one up wildly to their other side. They skate into the pass. Good job there by Jack. Take that one away. And hey, we've got too many men. Great job by Jack to throw that at the Ice Dog bench as they were changing. Definitely too many players. No call, as these refs cannot count. Comes up the center. Ice Dogs have it. 2-on-2 into our zone. Shot from far. Comes in front, and Josh tries to cover that one up, but it gets swept away. Stood up there is Mac. A shot comes back into our zone as Sean is back to get it. Sean rattles that one up the boards. There's Zach. Zach takes a hit, tries to chip that one out, doesn't quite get out. Sean back to get it in the corner. Sean throws that one up, but it goes right to an Ice Dog player. Ice Dog defenseman comes running in. Back to the blue line. Shot. Save made. Another save made by Josh. As he has the leg down. Holds on to that one. Kicks that one now to Zach. And here comes Zach. Zach up the center. Across the blue line. Looking for a draw pass. Gets it there to Mac. Mac with a shot. Scores! Mac with the goal. The Raiders have come all the way back and have taken a 3-2 lead here in the second period. After a great two saves by Josh, it gets thrown up the boards. Zach and Mac come in and make no mistake. It is a 3-2 Raiders lead. And they said it couldn't be done. 6:55 to go here in the second period. Lots of game to go. Blake around the net. Throws that one off the wall. That one comes up the center. Caleb's got a bit of a break. Oh, he gets lost in his feet as he was being hooked, slashed, and hassled from behind. Ice Dogs tip that one into the zone. I thought he got a piece of it, but they're going to call icing. Sounded like he got a piece. But we'll take the icing, no problem. 6:32 to go here in the second period. The Raiders have come all the way back and are now a 3-2 lead, erasing that 2-goal deficit they had in the first. Gabo, scrambled, face off. It comes up. There's a shot, but it goes off a leg. Doesn't get to the net. Jake keeps that one in. Goes to Cade. Cade looking out front for Gabo. Doesn't meet him. That pass intended for Jake gets by him, goes into the corner. Jake in, blocks it though. Gets it for Cade. Cade takes a good hit behind the net, and that puck comes up the wall and out, but not all the way out. Raiders hold the line. Cade in on it. Cade on the forecheck with a quick little check there, pushing the man off the puck. Puck comes now up to the blue line, and that escaped as slow as I've ever seen a puck escape a zone. Cade Oh, Caleb into the corner, takes down his man. Ice Dogs with it behind the net. Caleb and Gabo get that up the wall. Cade flicks that one out, doesn't get out. There's Cade, he's gonna skate it out. But it gets thrown right back in. Josh, off the paddle. And over to Mick. Mick flicks that one up. Here comes Logan. Logan tried to drop pass there for Mac, but there was an Ice Dog between them. Dogs have it. Up to center. Trying to get that in, but it gets taken away. Mac is there. Mac trying to get in. Mac shoots. Save made. Great play to push the puck up to himself. He had only one quick play. There's a shot from the point. Tried to get deflected in front, and that gets stopped. Logan in the corner, fighting with his man. Oh! Austin takes a high stick to the head, no call. Shot from the point, turned aside by the Ice Dogs goaltender. Puck comes back to the wall. Jack into Logan. Logan flicks that one through. It goes off. A leg. Austin kicks it to himself and scores. The Raiders have a 2-goal lead of their own. It is 4-2 as the attack continued. The puck goes towards the net. Rebound was there. Austin kicks the puck calmly to himself, to his stick, and buries it. The Raiders lead it 4-2 here in the second period. And Jude throws that one into the Ice Dogs zone off the faceoff, and the forecheck starts again. On the wall. Cooper tries to get that one into Scott. The Ice Dogs rattle that one around. Comes up the wall. Great pinch there by Maddox. Jude into support and throws that one in the corner. Scott behind it, behind the net. Comes out with it. He sees Blake. Blake from the point. Shot gets through. Save made. Blake holds that one in beautifully. That one comes in. Cooper rattles around. Shot. That one goes wide. Just high. Cooper throws that one in. Here comes Jude from a sharp angle. Jude scores! A beautiful forecheck shift, allowing the Ice Dogs not to breathe at all. Multiple shots towards the net. Jude picks it up, buries it. Just like that, it's 5-2 Raiders. I hope I'm being loud enough because I can't go any louder. Gabo comes to the face-off. Ice Dogs yelling. The players are yelling at the coaches. Coaches trying to yell, trying to calm the players down. And the Ice Dogs come across the zone. Indoor, deep in the corner. They throw that one out front. It's rattling around. Josh finds it and covers it up. With 3:46 to go here in the second period. The Raiders have a 3-goal lead. It's 5-2. Face-off won by the Raiders. Caleb throws that one up the wall, looking for Jake. Jake almost got free there. Ice Dogs hold that one in. High puck comes to the other defense. Oh, there's a shot! A bouncing puck. Screen shot. Might have been a redirect. But a quick opportunity. This ain't over. Ice Dogs get one, but the Raiders still lead it by 2. 3:34 to go. It's like a screen and a redirect. Seeing eye puck found its spot at the face-off. Austin trying to push that one forward, and it goes up and into the Ice Dogs bench. We'll do it again. 3:30. Ice Dogs coach takes time away from his paper route. There goes the face-off, and here comes Logan. Logan. Shot! Oh! Use the defenseman as a screen. Thought he had daylight there. Goalie was down, but just got a shoulder and elbow up just in time to put that one into the corner. Ice Dogs trying to get that one out of their zone. They do now. They throw that one into the zone, but Austin back, grabs the puck and throws that one up, but not out. Now he's got it. Now he's got it. He's going up. Here's a break by Mac. Mac in. Hook. No call. No call. Hooked multiple times. Couldn't get the shot off. And no call on the play. No icing either. As we get that puck, we bounce it up to centers. Trying to swipe that one away and get on a quick break. Can't quite get there. Here comes Sean. Sean puts that one up the wall, but just past Cooper. But it gets to Zach. Here comes Zach. In for Jude, and Jude just misses on the far side. Ice Dogs come up with it, past the red line, and throw it into the Raider zone. Back to get it is Blake. Blake comes around with some speed, skating it up himself, up the wall, but it gets chipped. It gets stopped there by the Ice Dog player who throws it right back in. Maddox now with a nice little flip behind. Reversed his momentum. Lost the player completely. And now the Raiders try to get that one up. Cooper didn't get all of it. It still stays in. Raiders colliding with themselves. We're looking for a whistle now. We're getting hemmed in our zone here a bit. We've had a couple chances to clear it and not quite getting there. Jude has it in the corner. He bounces that one up, but not out. There's a shot, goes off the side of the net. Sounds more dangerous than it was. Ice Dogs from the point. Wow, away wide. I think he doesn't like that player as he aims for his other player's face mask by the looks of it. That one comes into the Ice Dog zone. Thankfully, we get a line change. Good job by the boys holding on there. Jake chips that one up to Caleb. Ice Dog player trumps that one right back out. Here's, oh, big hit there on Gabo. Gabo's back up, he's okay. Pass comes up and there's Gabo. He throws it back in just off the mark of the goal for Jake. Jake throws that one over and it gets past everybody and out to center. Mickey throws that one up. It goes off a stick and settles down in at center for the Ice Dogs to skate that one in. Gabo steers that one up to center and Jake takes it the rest of the way and pushes it towards the goaltender because Cade coming in on the forecheck has to cover up with 34.7 seconds to go in the second period. Face-off will be in the Ice Dog zone. Austin comes to center. He's got Mac and Logan with him. Logan back to the blue line. Jack with a great move there. Jack holds that one in again. In for Logan, just goes off his stick. Jack trying to hold the line. He does, they throw it into the corner. Ice Dogs are on it first. They bounce that one, but not far. Austin's got it out front. Oh, quick shot tipped there by Logan. Goes off a leg. And the Ice Dogs now throw it up to center, and Jack throws it right back in. That should kill the last 5 seconds of this period. As Mac is in on the forecheck with a hit. There's a quick shot from the point from Sean. It gets blocked. The buzzer goes. Woo! What a period. I'm dying over here. They keep saying I gotta go louder, so I'm basically screaming into the microphone. Not very well. My singing career is toast after this. My singing career will be toast. 15 minutes go on the clock for the third period. 2-goal lead for the Raiders as Mr. Plow gets rid of the snow. So no one trips getting into the boards there. And we're now a franchise, Mr. Plow franchise, as Neil, he's doing God's work on the other side, getting rid of that big drift of snow. Well done, boys. This is how hard our coaching staff works. Strategy, snow removal, they do it all. Zach comes to center. That's $300 sticks are being rattled on the boards. And the Ice Dogs have it. Throw that one into our zone. In first to get it are the Raiders. Sean got hooked there, didn't get it, but Jack was there to support. Jack throws that one up the boards, doesn't get out. Zach takes the hit from both sides. There's Cooper standing up for his buddy as we've got a scramble here right in your living room, folks. And that puck gets thrown back in. Should be icing, is not icing. Sean back to get it. Pass comes up the wall. Cooper beautifully off the boards, off the glass. And it doesn't get far enough for icing. Ice Dogs have it deep in the zone. They skate this one up to center. Cade chasing his man. Gives him a bump and he hits the stanchion there where the glass stopped. Puck came out the side of the wall. Thankfully, Maddox was there first. Jake throws that one up to center looking for Cade. But he took a hit at the same time. Got the puck deep and in there. A shot. Oh, there's a pass back for Jake looking for a shot from high in the slot. Pass in front. Goes off Gabo's leg and heads towards the goal line, but the goaltender sat on it and stopped it. So the coaches for the Ice Dogs are still calling for cross checks on our boys, or saying watch the cross checks. But I've only seen them do some cross checks. I might be partial to the whole thing though. Logan throws that one into the corner. That one comes around to the other corner. And that's thrown up and down the ice for icing. And with 13:34 to go in the third period, and the Raiders with a 2-goal lead, the faceoff will come deep into the Ice Dog zone. Line remains the same. Austin into the faceoff. Austin wins it. Cleanly back to Blake. Blake from the point! And the goaltender saw that and saved it. Great job by Blake to get it there. Crashed the net looking for a rebound. He holds on. Nice face-off win there by Austin as well. Let's do it again, buddy. Nice face-off win again. Scrambled in front. Mac tried to flick that one towards the net, but it went off a leg. And in front it goes! Oh, we had a chance there. Bobbling puck thrown towards the net, just wide. Logan. Good battle by Logan on the wall. Logan takes his man down. Looking for the ball. Oh, he's taking about 3 cross checks to the back. I told you they were doing it more than we were. Here come the Dogs on the side. Sharp angle shot. That goes high and wide. Rattles around and out to center it goes. Ice Dogs. Skated it back in. Shot from the point. And Josh has to hold on to that one as it falls to the ice and he tackles it. 12:50 to go. Third period. 5-3 Raiders. A spot in the final on the line. And Jude wins that one. But the Ice Dogs are first on it behind our net. They try to throw that one in front. They don't quite get there. Mickey tried to clear it. Didn't get it. Second attempt, doesn't get out. In the slot. Good block there by Caleb. And a good save as the puck went right back to the player. Didn't get all of it. But Josh had to jump over and take the empty net away. Change the defensive pairing. And Jude at center wins that one. Sean tried to put that one up the wall, but it gets behind our net. Here come the Dogs again. There's a sharp angle shot on an attempted half wraparound. Gets into the logo, the word mark logo of our Raiders jersey on Josh, and he holds on. Face off now to his right. Gabo in to take the draw. Scramble draw. Still in the face-off dot. Doesn't quite get loose. Comes out front. And we sweep that one aside. From the point, shot goes wide. Jake with it. Jake takes the hit to make a play and gets it up to Cade. Cade on the wall. Throws that one right into the goaltender. Looking for the short side. No room there. Looked like we had 2-on-1. Pass must not have been there for him. Good try there, boys. Great job by Jake, though, to take that hit, to make a play. No retaliation. Well done. Puck goes into the corner, chased by Gabble, but it gets thrown around to the wall. Oh, that puck comes up to center. Goes off Maddox, but Maddox is back to get it after a nice play by Blake to chip it free. Oh, big hook there on Gabbo. No call. No call on Gabbo as the referee is way in the corner. A sharp angle shot redirects into the net on the play that shouldn't be. It's 5-4. Tough one there. As Gabbo looked like he had a chance to make a play on the wall, he was hooked without the puck. Gave the Ice Dogs time to get that shot off. It goes off a stick and under Josh's arm or over his shoulder. Anyway, that side. And it got a 1-goal game. Logan, sharp angle, misfires. Behind the net. Ice Dogs throw that one up the wall. Mickey in to hold the line there. As this one's kicked up, but good support by Mac to throw it back in. Logan controls in the corner. Logan skates up the wall. Logan looking for a pass up front. Caleb comes in. Caleb taking a step. He's got room. Oh, he just put that one wide. Logan, or Mac, tried to put that one back to the point, but it got picked off. Back to Caleb. Caleb puts that one back to Mick. Mick throws that one up the boards, off the referee, into the Ice Dog zone. Ice Dog defenseman launching that one. Referee blocks it, so no icing. That would have went for icing. The refs definitely seem to be in the way for one team. Not saying who, but it ain't us. Here comes, oh, that looked like it was almost offside, but it's deemed not offside. Sharp angle shot, just whistles past Josh's head, high and wide. That one comes up to center. The Ice Dogs have it. Quick pass, and they're coming back in with numbers. Sharp angle shot, good save by Josh. Kicks out into the corner. Ice Dogs have it on the wall. Comes around to the other side. Weird bounce again. And we bounce that one up. Zach does that perfect. Good draw weight as that one goes into the Ice Dogs, but not enough for icing. Comes up. Jack's got that one at the blue line, or at the red line. Jake throws that one in the rest of the way. Zach on the forecheck. Gabbo in for support on the other side, but the puck goes past him on the other wall. Jake tried to cut that one off, but it comes up to center. Good block by the referee to keep that one from going into the Ice Dog zone. Sean throws that one around. Pass from the point, and that was screened. Josh had to be careful on that one. Kicks that one aside. In for it is Gabbo. Gabbo being held up there at the point. Gabbo on the wall, looking for a one-timer. Pass does not get to the intended Raider, and the Ice Dogs come up with it on the wall. Hounded by Logan. Logan traps him against the wall. Nice job. Puck comes loose out front, and the Raiders are there to support. It comes up, but not out. At the blue line, a shot from the defenseman, and Josh holds on. Caught there again, just throwing the puck away. Got to keep our heads up. We had more room than we thought. Oh, and the face-off comes to center, and we've got a break for Mac. There comes Mac. Shoots. Save made by the Ice Dogs goaltender. And he had Logan right behind him. Here's a pass in front. Looking for the tip from Austin. His stick was held. Pass comes up to center, and Maddox throws that one in. Doesn't get all the way in as the Ice Dogs block it and throw it into our zone. In to get it there is Blake. Blake up the wall. That one's chipped out. And there goes to Jude. Jude with some speed on the wall. He stops looking for help. Throws that one in, but it's picked off. Cooper. Here comes Cooper. Picks up with it. Cooper makes the sidestep. Cooper in on the side. And he's hooked up. No call again. The Ice Dogs. Their water skiing technique is working for them. There's a trip! A blatant trip, no call. Referee, Ice Dog alumni, as this one comes up the wall, almost too many men. This one's down. Will icing be called? Miraculously it is. The whistles work. 7:37. Some awful officiating by this little fella in his red sleeves. Holy crap. That's awful. Face off. Goes into the corner. Scrambled, goes behind the net. There's Jack. Jack fighting with two dogs, but they get it out. And it comes down into our zone. As they spin, oh, nice spin move by the Ice Dog player off Zach. But the shot gets deflected and goes wide. Behind our net. This one comes up now to Zach. Zach's got in the corner, looking for Jake. Jake looking to split the defenseman. He does! Jake is away! Jake! Save made by the Ice Dog goaltender. 2 breakaway opportunities by the Raiders here in the third. Both turned aside. The Raiders still with a 1-goal lead. It's 5-4 with 7:01 remaining. Great job by Jake to break away there. Shoulder to shoulder, and he just turned it on. Austin wins the face-off. Goes back to Blake. Blake with a shot. Deflected. That just goes wide. Logan in the corner. Logan on the wall. Going back to the corner. Logan gets run into the boards. Puck comes around, and the Ice Dogs try to skate that up, and they just get past their blue line. We throw it in, but not deep. This one comes up. Maddox chips that one back out to center, and it gets thrown right back in. Back to get it, Blake. Blake, support on both sides, but it goes off an Ice Dogs player, and it comes out front. Oh, sorry, the camera wasn't there, but they had a good one-timer opportunity. The guy missed the pass. This one goes off the wall and all the way down. Will it stop in time? It does not. Icing on the Raiders. 6:05 to go in this third period. Semi-final Sunday coming down to the wire. Raiders hanging on to a 1-goal lead as Jude comes to the face-off dot. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs, and we almost break away on that one. Puck comes trickling towards the net, but now ends up behind the net. Cooper has it on the wall. He puts that one off the glass, and here comes Jude and Scott. Jude's got Scott with him. Jude with a shot. Save made by the Ice Dog player. Scott's got it. Puts it back there. Shot from the wall. Goes wide. Great opportunities by the Raiders to extend this lead. Oh, and the Stock player with a headshot to his own player. Pass comes back. Here comes Mick. Comes off. Shot and holds on. Nice job there from Mick to come off the wall. Throws it towards the goalie. Looking for a rebound, but he holds on. 5:18 to go. 5-4. The Raiders lead it. Nice face-off. Scramble there. We come up with it. Shot! And a nice glove save. Oh, nice job by Cade. Pick up a scrambled puck. He spun, fired. Goalie put his arm up, grabbed it. Goalie keeping the Ice Dogs in this one. And there's a trap! Right in front of the ref again. No call. Side of the net. Cade trying to get a goal there, and it just goes off the side of the net and gets take a hit on the wall. Cade with a hit there. Puck comes around. Cade with another hit. Trying to loosen the puck from the man. He does. Zach's got it. Zach takes a hit but spins. Gets the puck behind the net. Puck comes up the wall on the other side. Cut off there, but it comes out to center. Here come the Ice Dogs. Oh, they've got a quick little 2-on-1. There's a shot from behind the net for some reason. High and wide. There's an attempted pass. Oh, and now the arm comes up. The Raiders are going to be shorthanded. Cade following through on a body check off the defenseman. And that's called. Are you kidding me? Nice job, fella. Jesus. 4:23 to go. And the Raiders take a penalty. 2-minute penalty on Cade for finishing a body check on a defenseman. There's the puck in the corner. Jude's got it. Jude looks, fires all the way down the ice. Mac and Jude are up front of this penalty kill. Caleb and Mickey on the blue line. Caleb watching this fella. Here come the Ice Dogs as Jude tried to pick off a pass. Ice Dogs over the zone. Caleb takes the man. The puck goes harmlessly into the corner, but it comes up now to the blue line. On the wall. Back to the blue line. Josh trying to fight through a screen. From a sharp angle, a shot goes off the side of the net. Behind the net. The Ice Dogs looking in front. That puck is rattling around. You see, it got knocked down by a high stick, but it comes back to the blue line and not out. Josh takes that one high. It comes to Mick, and Mick throws that one down, and we'll get some new penalty killers. There's 1 minute left to kill on this penalty. 3 minutes to go in the third. Ice Dogs deep in their zone. 45 seconds to go in Cage penalty. They come up the wall with some speed. Looking to get by. Jack gets enough of them to stop the progress and the threat. But the Ice Dogs still have it in the corner. The puck comes out front. And that's swept aside by Logan, and it just gets out. 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Cade. 5-4. The Raiders lead it. And Logan throws that one into the Ice Dogs bench. We'll get a stoppage in play. 23 seconds to go in the penalty. 2:46 left in this all-important third period. Raiders hanging on to a 1-goal lead. And that face-off gets slapped ahead perfectly and into the Ice Dog zone. They've got to go around deep behind their own net. Coming up now, watched by Austin. Austin on the forecheck. There with Gabo up front. The puck comes up, and Jack throws it down, no problem. That'll kill the last bit of time on this penalty. Cade is free. Cade is free. It's 5-on-5. As this one comes up to center and into our zone. That puck gets thrown into the corner. Jude has it. Jude off the board, but it goes sharp angle. Josh had to be gone. It found its way in. Jude attempting to punch that one to himself. It comes a weird bounce off the board. An Ice Dog player was there. He throws it towards Josh as he comes across. It went off his leg and finds the net. Tie game. Couple lucky goals here by the Ice Dogs. None luckier than that one. Unfortunate bounce ends up back at our net. The Raiders with multiple chances in this third period. See if they can get one more. 2:05 to go. The shortest referee on earth has the puck, and he drops it. The puck comes into the Ice Dog zone. There's Jake fighting off a hook. Jake throws that one around the corner. There's Mac. Mac has it. Mac tries to put that one back for Gabo. Gabo's got it. Takes a hit in the corner. Puck comes up the wall and out. Just got past the feet of Mick, but there was Jake to pick it up as support. As here comes Horch. Caleb's got it. Throws it in behind the net. In after it himself, trying to chip that one towards the goal. Battle there behind the net. Jake in to help as the puck comes free on the other side. Ice Dogs have it. Throw it out, but not out. Jack is there. Jack throws it in the corner. Oh, it jumps over the stick of Jake and into the other corner. Ice Dogs have it, but it's picked up by Mac. Mac with a shot off the face mask of the goaltender. Big hit there on the wall. Puck stays in. Ice Dog player is rattled. He looks to get off and does. Mac keeps that one in, but just for a moment. Comes out. Jack has it and throws it in. Ice Dogs have it, trying to throw it down the ice. It hits Mack and doesn't go for icing. That's a lot of black jerseys, but no call there. It's called that the puck went out of play or something, I don't know. But for some reason, the puck is going to come into our zone, because of course it will. With 51 seconds to go in a tie hockey game, Zach Lambert comes to the face-off dot looking to win this one, and does. That puck goes back. Oh, late slash on the goaltender. And wouldn't you know it, the referee's not looking that way. Zach wins another one. Good support by Logan. Comes up with it with speed as Cooper. Cooper coming into the Ice Dog zone. Getting around the defenseman towards the net. And the goaltender covers up. Cooper pushed it ahead but couldn't quite get to it as he was held up. 39 seconds to go in the face-off deep in the Ice Dog zone. Face-off comes back. Caleb puts that one to Cooper, gets past him into the corner. Cooper pushes it back though behind the net. Zach in on the forecheck. The puck comes rattling around, but not out. Oh, but it does. It got past the feet. Great support by our Raiders as Logan was there to pick it up, and that one goes down for another icing. 19 seconds left. Third period. And a very important face-off deep in the Ice Dog zone. Mickey and Caleb at the point. Gabo, Jude, and Mac up front. And Mac gets it back to Mickey. Mickey throws it towards the net. There's a rebound. Early whistle. The puck was loose. Jude was picking it free. And the Ice Dog alumni referee blows the whistle. Good God. 15 seconds left. Jude comes to the face-off dot. Jude pushing that one ahead. Shot comes towards the net. It came loose. Puck was steered towards the goaltender. He missed it with the glove, but covered it up again. 10 seconds left in the third period. 5-5 is your score. Jude trying to win another. And he does. That one comes back. Gabo's got it at the wall. Trying to get around the defenseman, trying to push the puck out front. Here comes the puck out front. Steered towards the net, but steered aside by the Ice Dogs defenseman as the buzzer goes. The third period's over. The score is tied. I wish I knew what happens now. 5 minutes on the clock. Looks like we get overtime. For those at home, please call your counselor and tell them about this 4-foot referee and make sure he does not ref any more games at this level. Some terrible non-calls. Raiders were 2 for 2 in power play chances. And that's all this ref needed to see, maybe, to say no more. Five minutes on the clock. Sudden death. 3 on 3. And it will be the long change for both teams as Josh heads into enemy territory. Semi-final Sunday comes down to a 5-minute overtime. First goal wins. Jude Chatterley coming to center. Wins the face-off. And jumping on it there is Cooper. Cooper circles back in our zone. Cooper looking for some room. Circles back. Gets that one to Jude. Regrouping again behind our net. Flicks that one back to Caleb. He's watched carefully there by Nice Dogs player. And now we might have some room. Here comes Cooper up the wall. As Jude took off to get some room. Cooper! Cooper scores! Cooper on! 26 seconds into overtime! Has won it for the Raiders! Jude took off, taking the defensemen with him, giving room for Cooper to come down the wall. And he snipes one! From the left side of the goaltender. And the Raiders move on. The Raiders will play in the final tonight at 5:30. The Raiders, with a gutsy effort. It was 2-0 Ice Dogs early, if you remember. The Raiders took a 4-2 lead and also had a 5-3 lead. Didn't stop. Even when the goal to tie it went in, a lucky bounce. They hung on. Multiple efforts, multiple chances in the third to win it in regulation. Multiple face-off wins, controlling the puck. And in overtime, Cooper Allen sends the Raiders to the final. Corey, you're on deck. You're play-by-play, buddy. Thanks to everybody. We will see you at 5:30 or thereabouts. Subscribe and wait for the notification when we're going live. As we know, finals that play before us can sometimes go long, as overtime, celebrations, and so forth can happen. We'll see you 5:30-ish back on this channel. Raiders win.